So, Loren, sometimes when we lose things, we never, ever see them again.
Yes.
Sometimes when we lose things, we miraculously find them. Which was yours?
Well, yesterday, after I had some errands to run, and I had my son Cash with me. And as we're running our errands around Charlotte, I had to go to a store. I'm just going to say what the store was, but it's Dick's Sporting Goods.
Okay.
Okay. And when we went in, I was kind of like rummaging through some racks. And at some point, I must have put my sunglasses down. Now, I don't know whether that happened while I was shopping or at the checkout counter. Don't know.
You blacked out.
Blacked out. Mm-hmm. Much like I normally do when I go shopping. But by the time I got home, I was pulling into my driveway and didn't realize even at that point I didn't have the glasses.
So you drove without them?
Yes. No, they're sunglasses. They're not like glasses.
No, I get it. But still, like if I get in the car, like I immediately put on sunglasses, especially now this time of year, so glary.
Yeah, but I mean, I had a lot going on. Okay. You know, I'm carrying shopping bags. I've got Cash with me. I'm trying to get through my errands, like whatever. I had gotten Cash McDonald's at some point during the day. And when we pulled in, I took the McDonald's bags out to throw away. Well, when I walked into the house, it immediately hit me that my sunglasses were gone.
That's when it hit you.
That's when it hit me. And I was like, because I take my sunglasses off, I put them in the case, I put my keys in the same place. And that's like the repetition when I get home. And when I missed that step, I was like, oh, God, where are my sunglasses? I bet I threw them away with the McDonald's bags.
Okay.
So I go outside. I rummage through the garbage can, and it is not cute, okay?
No.
Like, this thing smells like the next day is garbage day.
Yeah.
It's been sitting there in its rank for like a week.
But the McDonald's bag should be on top.
Yes, but it had fallen upside down, and like all of the contents had fallen out of it. So I had to like pick the bag up, go under things, like make sure it was not in there. So I realized it's not in the garbage can. I go in the house. Maybe I sat them down. Don't know. Go through the house. Nothing. I go, I couldn't have driven without them. I couldn't have left them at Dick's. But you know what? I'm probably going to write them off at this point because even if I left them at Dick's, somebody's going to pick them up and I'll never see them again.
You don't have to give us the price, but I'm guessing this is not a CVS.
No.
Grab them at the counter type pair of sunglasses.
No, I had just gotten these sunglasses.
Okay.
And
okay.
I don't buy myself nice sunglasses until I can take care of a crappy pair of sunglasses for like a year.
Yeah, this is why
we
don't.
I had just done that. So I bought the stupid sunglasses that I wanted, and then I lost them. So I called Dick's, and I get this really lovely woman named Kima on the phone.
Okay, good.
And I say, Kima, I was in there about 30 minutes ago. I said, I'm sure you don't have them, but did anybody turn in a pair of sunglasses? And she goes, actually, somebody did turn in a pair of sunglasses about 15 minutes ago. What do they look like? So I described the sunglasses, and she goes, yeah, they're here. What? Yes. I was like, Kima, I will be right. Like, I'm literally leaving my house now. I'm 20 minutes away. Please don't let those sunglasses out of your sight.
Wear them, please, Kima.
She's like, I'm going to put them in the office in case I have to go to lunch or something, but they're locked in the office. Just ask for a manager. And I go, I get the sunglasses back, and I'm like, where's Kima? Because I could kiss her.
And? Did you find her?
No, I did not find her.
Oh, okay.
But thank you to everyone at Dick's.
In Pineville?
In South Park.
South Park
yes.
Dick's. Okay. Thank you to everyone at the South Park Dick's, especially, of course, you, Kima.
Yes.
And maybe a customer or an employee found them and turned them in. We don't know.
Don't know. I don't know.
Would you have turned them in if you found them?
No. Hell no. They were a nice pair of sunglasses.
You wouldn't take them, would you?
I don't know. I'm just kidding.
I don't know if I would turn stuff in if I found stuff. I guess
you would just leave it there?
I mean, maybe if I found a wallet, I'm not sure I would have turned in sunglasses. Because of what I just said, like, I don't know the value of I don't know what expense. I've been like, there's somebody's sunglasses. Mm-hmm. Keys, I probably would have turned in. A wallet. Yeah. There's a limit to what I would turn in. Money I'm keeping.
These are pretty nice sunglasses.
$20 is mine.
I might have turned them in, but if nobody came back for them.
Yeah.
You know?
I wonder if anyone else left something or lost something somewhere, and you were shocked to find out that it was still there. 704-570-9595. This is not like, maybe you left something in a hotel in another country and they shipped them to you. Maybe you left something at an airport and you contact the airport and they have it in a lost and found. Like how surprised were you, like my friend Loren, that you found what you lost? Shocked to find them. What did you lose?
I lost a big 6-cup water bottle.
A 6-cup water bottle?
Yes.
You mean like a jug?
Yeah, a big one. Yes, it was it's a clear purple, because I love purple, Camelback water bottle. And I had to get my oil changed, so I took it inside, because I think they had to do some other stuff on my car. So I had to go inside and sit in the waiting area. So I went in there, was looking at my phone, forgot all about it, trying to drink my water, but then they said, your car's ready. So I went out, left my water bottle there, totally forgot. So I guess, I couldn't find my water bottle. And I guess it just didn't dawn on me that, I maybe left it there.
Mm-hmm.
So I went and bought another one.
Oh.
Yeah, because I love this water bottle. And whenever I went back 4 months later to get my oil changed, it was sitting there at the cash register.
Get out of here.
The big Bay area. I mean, this thing is, nobody's going to have one like this, And so I went up and I said, excuse me, but where did you get this water bottle of this? And they said, it's been here for months. We knew somebody would want it and would come back and get it.
They didn't move it for 4 months, didn't put it in a drawer.
Nobody cleaned it? Nobody took it?
Right.
Well, I think they emptied it and I guess washed it out. But they were just sitting there in the big open Bay area.
Okay.
That's crazy. Yeah. Thanks, Heather. I'm so glad you got it back. One more. Leilani, hi.
Hey, this is Leilani. Good morning.
Hey.
Hey, you lost sunglasses too. What happened?
Yes. Well, it was actually my husband. We had went up to Grandfather Mountain with our family, walked the bridge and everything, and you know how windy it is up there.
Uh-huh.
He lost his sunglasses. And I was like, fat chance we get it, but let's go ask. So we went inside and asked, and they actually had them. Someone turned them in.
And
wow.
And
$350 Oakleys.
That's awesome. What was the time frame that you were missing them? How long had it been?
Maybe like 15, 20 minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
So somebody turned it in right away.
Nice.
That's great.
2 weeks later, went to Concord Mills. He lost his glasses. I said, yeah, fat chance.
That's how I
Thank
felt.
you.
Like at a mall.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to give those things back, but they did.
Yeah, someone said lost my global entry card in Charlotte while flying to Turks and Caicos. Got it back at customer service office. A different time I lost my wallet at a Cat's bus and got it back at the transit center office.
You are lucky.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up? It's Maney from the Maney and Loren Morning Show. Thanks so much for watching our videos. Like and subscribe, and then you can check out War of the Roses and Date 'Em or Dump 'Em. We got videos everywhere.